What's going on, guys? Bo here, back with some Genetic Gladiators. So let's get into this. Today we're going to be checking out PvP season 198, and we're just going to continue where we left off and try to get some fights in. We are actually close to leveling up as well, and I'm going to let's do this, I guess. 900. I mean, I could use these characters, but it's very risky using two characters to level up. I wouldn't mind just one, but we'll see. Alright, let's get into these fights, and hopefully we'll win some and get some experience on these two. I did actually throw on another speed orb on this. I just used a level 3 one. I do have level 4, but I'm not going to waste it on a character I'm not going to use. I don't think I have any more level 5. I might have one, maybe. I don't remember, honestly, but I'm not going to waste it on a character I might not even use. Plus, we're getting the update on changes to the characters. I don't know when that's coming, sometime maybe this month, next month, before the end of the year. I know that much. So let's see, we are going to take down the fastest character because that's going to help us put in a little bit of extra damage, and then we will focus our attacks on said other two characters. We know we can actually one-shot Jurgen with Buffalo, but I wonder if I can kill him before he attacks, because we have two of these, which isn't that much. It's about 11 plus the actual attacks, probably like closer to, like, I don't want to say 20 because it's not going to be 20. It's going to be like 18 maybe. But we can get close because I believe, yeah, it's not 20 just yet. It would be 20 if we were, I think, level 300 or something like that. But we're just shy of that level. But I'm going to see what happens here because I'm going to hit it twice, and I was hoping to get it below 120, but yeah, that doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Oh, this is unfortunate. We might lose this one. I don't know. It depends. Yeah, I was trying to get it below 100. I think if both of these were leveled up, maybe 20 more levels or something like that, we would have been able to actually win this fight. But unfortunately, that isn't gonna happen because that thing's just gonna destroy us. I was hoping that it would kill this. This thing would hit us. We would survive one attack unless it used its tag, of course. But yeah, these two need to be, this one probably, what, 160, 70, this one a little bit above that, but we could have won that fight. It all depended on the characters that we currently are just barely leveling. It kind of sucks that it's such a close fight. I mean, there's really nothing we could have done. It really wasn't. I mean, we could have got lucky, I guess, got a crit or something like that, but the levels are just too off. So, like I said, if this one was, honestly, if this one was just 236 and this one was like 3 something, I think we could have won that. Because this one almost has enough damage. Also, the orbs, I guess, would have helped if I didn't have experience and actually had attack there. We should actually just lose this fight because I don't want to face somebody at 1,000. We could probably win, we could probably lose, but I'd rather just lose this fight, not waste any credits, because we're not really going for points. I mean, I could go for the points, but I'm not going to be playing the entire time. Plus, we have to deal with meds and a ton of other stuff. Plus, we're fighting with characters about 200 levels lower, because they're both almost 370. I mean 270. Yeah, they're almost there. And remember, our max is 370, so we're about 200 plus levels lower than we would normally be with both of those characters. And then this one, of course, is max, but that's the only one. So fights like this are a pretty close match just because I'm down so many levels. If I didn't actually have, like if I traded Outlook for somebody else, we would be perfectly fine just leveling one character at a time, but I think leveling 2 and also winning at the same time also helps out quite a lot. So yeah, we'll see. What do we do here? I mean, I could just die, honestly, because I don't really want to give this thing boosts. I really don't, but I am going to, just because. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna give it the boost. Hopefully, oh my god, I can't talk. Hopefully it attacks Rack and Rune. Honestly, what I should have actually done was attack Jurgen with Rack and Rune, so that way it would have put in damage, and then it would have done that. Actually worked out perfectly either way, because that's what I wanted it to happen. Also used its tag, which is good for us, and then we could pretty much one-shot both of these characters, even if they do damage to us at this point, which I mean, the retaliate, this one is going to get to attack again because this character just doesn't have the normal attack that it should, just because it's so low level. But even still, it took down that character, but it's still dead, so that's all that matters. Because we're just going for experience, we're not worried about points, we're not worried about too much other stuff. I mean, I am worried about about meds, because I do want to try to make I want to try to get the meds up, but we use so many of them doing these. I would just have to get on a lot more. That's all it comes down to, getting on. And oh, actually, let's not fight this. Let's go down to this. We're just using the lowest level characters. The reason these guys are still in gold is because I haven't made them in platinum. Either because I don't have the extra character, or I don't have enough platinum stars. Just because platinum stars, I mean, I could craft, but crafting takes so long in this game that crafting, let's say 10,000 meds or like orbs and stuff like that, it just takes so long. It's just not worth the time currently. So hopefully we'll get something to do with the crafting soon, because it's kind of not fun crafting one at a time. Even if it was on a timer or something like that, I wouldn't mind. 3k, yeah, we're gonna lose this one as well. Unfortunately, this one is gonna be a pretty bad matchup for us. Like I said, on PvP, it's pretty much all over the place. You either get good fights, you don't get good fights. I do believe we did get a few bad matchups in the last one. I don't remember all the fights. But hopefully it doesn't continue. Because there have been times where I have sat here and lost thousands of points. Because this keeps happening. Yeah, that's about what I'm at. Let's see. Our max is 110, so I could fight this, but that means I would have to use my regular team. Actually, we could actually change up the team a little bit if we really wanted to, because we have other characters leveled now. We could actually do this. I wonder how good Surfer is. I don't know what orbs I have on it, honestly. I might still have the experience orbs, because I haven't changed orbs or anything. Yeah, I still have the experience orbs on it. Only has a level 3. I was gonna say I should put a level 5 on this, but I'm kind of waiting on that as well, because I might change out speedsters, depending on what we get from the update on characters, stats, and stuff like that. I don't know if they're gonna increase older characters, which they honestly should at some point. And then also decrease some of the stronger characters to balance them a little bit more. And of course that's gonna die. I figured it was gonna hit that, and then we should be able to kill. I was gonna be I was hoping to be able to kill this thing. We're not close. I think if I had attack orbs, that would have had enough damage at level 4. Level 5, of course, it would have had enough. But we should still be fine because regardless of who it kills here, we have enough damage to kill it. Yeah, orbs do help out if you guys are wondering. And then, of course, the higher level the orb helps out so much. When you're dealing with, like, 100,000 attack and stuff like that. Once you start getting up into the higher evos, like just that 1 or 2% attack helps so much. That's why when we have level 7s now, it's pretty insane. And you have to be wary of those if you don't have level 7s yourself, which a lot of people aren't gonna have them or just not spend to get those. In my opinion, we should be able to craft those. Even if it costs like certain material. I don't know. There's a bunch of ways they can go about it in having us being able to craft them, but we should be able to craft them. Whether that be with stuff we can buy from the shop with gold as crafting material to craft the higher level orbs, so that way there's still some way for them to eat away at your gold, because that's basically what they're trying to do. But if they do that, they would have to start not really selling furnaces and forges, but they need to... Honestly, what they need to do is actually cap those. Like, make its own rooftop and cap them, or have them expire. At this point, they can't really have them expire, that the ones that are already there, but they should at least cap them to, I don't know, their own rooftop, so you can only have, let's say, 10, 20 of them, and put out a fixed number of furnaces and forges. And if you have any more than that, that's, I mean, you got your use out of them at this point, regardless of how long you've had them. Because the evil levels are only going to continue to climb, and it's, at a certain point, it just becomes kind of, boring unless they add in other stuff. But I don't know, there's ways to limit stuff and go about stuff, but I don't know how they're gonna run this coming year, because they are starting to add more stuff compared to before. We are getting more characters, we are getting like the raid and stuff like that is kind of the same thing. At least we got something, but there's still a lot of fixes they can do. 1,000? I don't know why I'm getting such high level characters. Like, this isn't even a lot of points, by the way. Because the elite rating is 4K. Well, it's probably, we'll say it's a little bit more than 4K. Like 4,500, 5K, something like that. So yeah, I don't know why I'm getting people that are like 4,000 like that. That's even higher than my normal one. So and then also the credit farm thing, I don't know how they're gonna fix that. Like, they kind of broke that themselves. Like, I understood the banker one because you had to purchase those characters, but the minute they made a character that could give you credits is without actually purchasing it in gold, which even if you didn't have the banker and purchase it in gold, it's still pretty broken, because if you had a ton of furnaces and forges, then you're able to do it regardless. But I don't know, they need to oh my god, what is this? Alright, I'm just gonna fight this fight. We'll see if we win or not, because I'm just losing way too much for, well, not no reason, but we are losing quite a lot. Alright, let's do that, and then we will go to, we'll do Surfer, just because I usually use Colossus a lot, so I kind of wanted to switch it up a little bit. Hopefully the tag's pretty good. And then we will hopefully get somebody a lot lower. I am trying to level, so I think if I wanted to actually win this, We could let Alloc attack us, and then we can take down Jurgen because we would outspeed Buck. I mean, we're not going to be able to one-shot him, I don't think. Although I'm kind of wary of Alloc as well, because if he uses his tag, it's going to be pretty bad. But we have the damage to actually kill... Yeah, I don't think we have the damage to kill both of... if I had the damage... I don't know. Should we kill Buck? Nah, because they both attack. If I kill him... I mean... Yeah, let's try this. So I'm going to do this. And then, of course, that's going to hit us for whatever it hits us. And, of course, we outspeed because we have a level 5 and they have a level 3. Because we're going to get attacked one way or another. So we either get hit once or we get hit 3 times with one of these. So, yeah, we're going to take this route and hopefully it works out. And then we will hopefully... Alright, so right here I could try to hit Alloc, but I think we die either way with the retaliate damage. Even though this one is a lot less than this one, I think we just hit this, get this below 200k, because that's what we would have to get it to. And then I don't think Alloc will have enough damage to kill Surfer. I doubt it'll even attack Surfer. And then we'll have enough damage to kill Buck, and then it'll pretty much be a 1v1 versus these two. Because, oh, never mind. We got him below 200. So that's our minimum damage, 200k. So now we can actually put extra damage into this, which I didn't think we were going to be able to do. I thought we were going to have to use bolt attacks on this, which would have, of course, gave us a little bit of damage. And then we would die to, not the retaliate damage, but to Alloc, and then it's just a 1v1 at that point, which we still win because we go first. And they're both the same gen, so and then I get the boost and he doesn't, so that's what I was planning on. So we would have hit for 100k, he would have hit us for 80, 90, and then we would have hit back for 100k again. So regardless, we would have still won that even if we didn't get Buck below 20 or 200k. Got a little bit of credits there, and we are getting all the points we lost back. Although I think doing that's going to have us fight higher level people again, yep. So I'm trying to get people lower level, but there isn't really a way to go about that. I have tried losing non-stop and going below the point ratio they give you in the beginning, which is 800 points. And even then, you'll still face people that are insanely high level. Even if you try to sort of cheat the system and lose 100 times in a row, it will still give you high level people. So I don't know how the PvP system works, but it is pretty broken. So either you're gonna have good days on PvP or you're gonna have really, really bad days, and we're trying to get sort of a good day for points would have probably been today. If I was actually going for points, because we do want to fight the higher level ones and actually win, because that's where we're going to get our most points, but we're not going for that, we're going for experience. So to get experience, you focus on lower level players, because you have to use your lower level mutants. Like right here, like this, like it isn't technically a lower level player to us, because if I were to use the characters like this, I'm so far behind. And then of course if I lose a ton of points, and we also lose meds because I have to heal these guys. But I could also just try and actually win, which of course we're still losing meds. And then let's see, I guess we can go with Surfer again. I kind of want to use that. I've only got it back to 20, by the way. Although it's probably going to go above that, or maybe below. I don't know. I do have to craft at some point, but I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. he does have a level 4. I don't remember the character's speed offhand, and I don't know. I'm pretty sure. Normally, of course, he outspeeds Buffalo, but I don't know at the level 5 if we outspeed. If he had a level 3, I'm pretty sure we'd have outsped him. But that's a ton of HP that I don't want to go up against because I don't have the damage to kill this thing. So, we could either take down Glubber right away, and then we would take Jurgen's attack, and then hopefully this thing in the middle doesn't attack before Buffalo. If it does, then I don't think we'll have the damage. It doesn't. Okay, I think we might have the damage here to actually kill this thing now. Because we'll put whatever we can into it now. But it all comes down to if we can get it below that, well, not 200k because we don't hit for 200k with Buffalo against this character. I think we hit minimum damage is 130, 140? It's close to 140, I don't know. So normally it's 200k, but that's going up against this. Since we're going up against a character we're not really good against, it's 138, so... Then we kill it, and then we put whatever damage we can into this. And we pretty much win, I think. 170. Oh, that thing can hit 170 with the boost. Or 2 boosts, I think I had 2. Interesting. See, we can win these fights. The only problem is, like, we continue to win these fights, we just get higher and higher level. Like, we're not getting any points. Yeah, we get fame and stuff like that, and we get no experience because those characters are already max. So that's unfortunate. I'm just gonna see what the next one is. We're not gonna actually do it though. Hopefully it's a good one. It's pretty good. So that's a good level to level on in terms of leveling characters. But that is gonna be about it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. If you did make it this far, if you guys could like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow any other things that help me out a lot, I would appreciate it. We'll talk to you guys later.